We're back for another day at races, and we are here at Las Vegas in the ARCA car. Let's see if we can make it off the grid without wrecking. We're the slowest car to qualify, but that was a little bit by design. I pushed it hard on the first lap, ended up hitting the wall coming off 4. Then figured if we're not going to be in the front, we should probably be in the back, because getting caught up in the middle is not the thing. That said, enough people didn't qualify that it still could be dangerous back here. We've got 5 cars behind us. This is just a pure survival race from what I can tell. Gonna be a second gear start here. We'll throw the brake bias on, I guess. I think I have it at 54 right now, so it's pretty low already. It does seem like the car is just like obscenely tight, so we might end up having to move it back more, but we're not going to be using the brake too much in the beginning. Unless it's to dodge a wreck, at which point we are already beat. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Rolled that start pretty good. One car who didn't qualify, or actually, don't when you're crashing.
You got one inside. Hey, good job. Clear low, clear low.
I just simply don't fucking understand, dude.
Still there.
And I get a 4X anyway. People's fucking brains turn off when they start doing this shit. I just don't get it.
No damage to report.
Whatever, we're up to 11th with a 4X. That car was off the pace. We do have a little bit of help behind since we're going to need to stay with this draft. Try not to blow the right front tire off. Just like, yeah, we didn't make it to turn 1. Good fucking work, everybody. Anyway, this is why every ARCA video you watch, people are like, hey, I think I'm done with ARCA. Yeah, have we started with it, even? That was a pretty good wrap. Really caught the 8 quick here. I don't know if he's off pace. We're just gonna let the 22 guy. He doesn't seem like he understands what's happening.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Go for it. I'll follow him through if the 8 is off the pace, but
Just keep hitting your mark. Car 5 has taken the lead.
actually looks like we have some cars catching up behind.
Got one outside. The car is C3, just at the top of the left. 29.92. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line.
No, we're not going to get the help here on the backstretch. So we could end up losing spots here.
All clear, all clear.
Does seem like the 8's off the pace. Yeah, he's going to the back of this line. It's so ridiculous how quickly these cars back here caught up.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10. You got one inside. Stay high.
They immediately go for the pass, which I guess fine, whatever. They're going quick. Don't leave a lane.
All clear, all clear.
Why would you do that?
You got one inside. All clear, all
These guys
clear.
are battling like we're not fucking outside the top 10 trying to catch back up. A car just absolutely smoked the wall behind.
0.39.
We all got pretty close, so he's probably following us. Car just hit on entry. Looked like the 4 was close to hitting it on exit too, but they didn't. Try to just roll back here behind these cars.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
We're not exactly orderly here. .16 is just getting out of the way, I think.
You're clear high.
Leave room. Since we're having to follow these cars in the corner, I'm just letting off pretty big so I don't push any more than I have to. Wear out the right front. Just an insane run down the front stretch. Cars ahead are all single file, so we're not going to catch them doing this hokey pokey bullshit that the 4 and the 21 insist on doing. .21 goes to hit the wall for no reason. .22's out of line and trying to force his way back into line like an idiot. All three of these people are just clueless. I don't even want to get involved here. See a 4-car single file line and then a 3-car single file line. Then we got these two, or 3. Trying to just hold hands and skip to the loo here. Was a decent roll of the corner. These people are just ridiculous, dude.
The leader just did a 30.512. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Clear low.
You
clear
got
low.
it. Bouncing off the wall, racing back to where you were. Almost turning the guy in the middle of the corner. Oh boy. There's no point in passing him because you can't get away from him and they're just going to be doing this shit on me. I'm going to get turned. So I'm just being patient here. Just letting them push through the center of the corner. Hit the wall. You would think their tires will go away. We'll see. Driving like absolute idiots. .16's kind of in no man's land back there. We definitely have the run here. Should we ever need it? These guys are overdriving and pushing through the center and getting tight on exit. It's like I can go full throttle from here, and they actually all rolled it kind of decently that time, so I didn't actually pull up on them, but out of 4, they've been really tight on exit, and it's really hurting their exit. Naturally, as soon as I say that, they all run a pretty smooth lap, but it's the first one of the entire race, probably.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Alright, 16 lost our draft, but he got his own. He's got a lap car. The 2 is back there in that group. 2 got caught up in that wreck. We were lucky not to get caught up in that more than we did. I have no idea how the guy kept crashing when we got our 4X. That just seemed like the will of man to make that happen. We were already in the middle of the turn. Crash happened before turn 1. Okay. Not the best thing to happen. Jesus Christ, dude, where is this guy? Is he ever coming back? I guess that's the scary thing about the connection flag. Oh, there he is, perfect. It's like you don't know if they're coming back or not. Well, this adds even more chaos than we needed. This is what I mean about the drive off. Look how much, holy shit. I was gonna say, look how much I had to lift there.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
These guys are idiots.
Car 10 has taken the lead.
After all that, being patient, we almost just get wrecked by that guy drilling the wall. Hopefully he loses our draft here, although then he might be able to pull the next group up to us, which I would prefer not. Especially now that we got a top 10 here. Actually might be burning up a little more than I have to by not getting all the way out to the wall in the exit of 4. Try to see what that feels like to straighten out the wheel a little bit sooner. What is this guy doing?
Car 6 has taken the lead.
Okay, the group of 3 that was behind us is gone now.
Appreciating left me there on.
I don't want the 22 behind me. We're almost better off having him lead the pack since he's such an idiot. We're just getting pushed back to these 2 cars behind. Of course, one of them is a lap car. Damn it. That was really unfortunate.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Well, that was quite the ride through the grass. Why did the fucking wall fling me like that? Oh my god. Yeah, cool. I barely fucking touched the wall.
Then they go with the line.
It's just not even fun. Just spent the entire race just fucking sitting there doing nothing.
Please don't do that again.
Brush the wall, get sent through the fucking infield.
Don't make the way worried about.
We know we can't stay behind the 16 because he'll just lose the draft.
Surprise how close it was.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Tight in the middle there. Alright, by the 16. Well, I guess I found out what happens when you drive all the way out to the wall exiting 4.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Okay, lap car.
All clear, all clear.
Thought he was letting me by. The other 2 cars are for position. This 17 is not. I'd like to just get through the 17. But right now he doesn't want me to.
Car and just taking the lead. Got one outside. Still there. You're pulling away from the cop line. We got this 1.3 seconds. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
Okay, thank you.
The leader just did a 31.338.
Ah, man.
5 to go with the line. It's going well. Take that.
Fastest car on the scoreboard.
Got one outside. Still there.
Come on, man. You know I was up there. Why shove me up
Stay
there?
low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear. You're pulling away from the cop line. We got this 2.1 seconds. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Okay. He's gonna have a little bit of a run this time.
2 laps to go.
Can I get this guy and minimize the damage of my excursions through the infield? Half a second faster than the leader. They must be battling. Of course, I was battling too. Levin got a big run.
You just got the one.
Damn, that was bad.
That means 1 more lap to go.
That last turn 4 absolutely killed whatever chance I might have had. Alright, well, we get 12th. Should have been better. could have been worse. We know that.
Flag, it's over.
Oh man, I got a 6x too. I didn't realize that I got a 2x for the wall hit. I guess considering how far it threw me, it was worthy. And we'll go back and see what happened. Definitely had the speed to run top 10. Oh man. See the tires. 58, 75. That's insane. With how I ran most of that, like most of that race, I wasn't even competing. I was just lifting early and rolling through the corner. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it was the 17. What? So he just doesn't go, and then he's like, oh man, I didn't go. I better wreck the entire field. 16 was up here too. He just doesn't go, and then he just hooks the 9 car. I mean... I guess he didn't move. Oh. But he didn't, like, we're going this way. We're going this way, everybody. 17 just fucking drives straight, hooks the 9, and then it's party time. 3 with nowhere to go. 2, wow, the 2 tried to shoot that gap. Watch the 2 car right here, just full send. Gets absolutely bonked. The 4. Oh, did the 4 hopped on the brake. He might have ended up with really... I don't think he had much damage from that. That was really well played by the 4. In fact, I want to get his on board here. Old Greg here. Oop, oh. I don't have to go that far back. Alright. He sees the wreck. Yeah, he touched him, but not much. And then 2 flies by his windshield. That was insane. He gets it rolling. Oh wait, did the 4 wreck me? No. Who hit me? So much happened in this wreck. 12, where was he going? Oh, the 7 was coming up from the apron. 12 moved up to try to avoid him, but he just drives into my door. Rex. 3's back here by himself, driving it into the wall. 3's back here by himself. Not driving into the wall that time. These 2 being clowns. Big wall hit for the 21, but he got back in line. Don't worry about it. And he did the thing. I saved it though. That's the difference between me and the 21. I think he kind of gave up there at the end. This is the lead pack. 14 just drives into the 5. Great. Nice job. 6 car around the top here. Gonna catch some wall on exit. That's not good for business. 1 car is... yeah, nothing there. Doesn't look like anything that I want to see. It's just going to be a wall hit. 4 pulling it off. This must be later on. So they have the 2 with them, and I was never with the 2. 22 just fucking loves driving side by side. He can't wait to drive side by side. And we might be broken. Piece of shit. I'm gonna go watch me drive through the grass, because if I don't, what was it all for? Like, yeah, I was just right in the 4's footsteps. That was just... I don't know. All about that throttle control. Should have downshifted. That's where I lost a mark. Definitely should have downshifted. That Legends oval jump is no joke. Actually, what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. Look at all this handwork. I tossed it there. Oh, yeah, that was nuts. That was a nuts old time. Should have downshifted right there. Anyway, results time. Alright, well, we lose safety rating. That was pretty much guaranteed. And we gained 2 I rating. Whoopee! Where did these people finish? The 22 and the 4 finished 9th and 10th. In theory, we only lost 1 position by driving through the entire infield. I guess that's pretty exciting. Somehow the 1 car, I thought he was in that wreck, but he managed coming in 5th. Fast lap went to the 14. 10 car won it. Nice. Big gain, plus 94. Pedal the big loss. Close call, but it was the 9 coming in last place. That's a bummer. Actually, none of these people even drove. Cool. Sandbaggers. Good way to go. Good stuff. And that's it. We also almost were last on the lead lap. But that was a that was an honor. Saved for the 16. We had 8 incidents. Somebody had 12. A couple people had 10. Just horrific. Even though Victor had 8 incidents. There was a top split. I'm just going to peek at that. What happened up here? Oh, Jesus. This was the, this was where it was at. Maybe. 10 incidents, though. 10, 10, 10, 14, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, fuck this. Thanks for riding along. Hope it was at least entertaining. We'll see you next time.